Hi guys. I just finished a workout. I ran and then I challenged myself to some strength training on my own. I did about 4 sets of each one and they were pretty intense, but I wanted to independently challenge myself without a trainer screaming in my face. I wanted to challenge myself to push myself to limits, and I did. I ran extra fast on the treadmill, and I did like a lot of weight, a lot of reps. So I did exactly what I set out to do today. So that made me feel good. Today has been a sluggish day for me. Um, Last night was Revelations, and it kind of kept me up, kept me in my feelings. Cried a lot last night, released a lot last night, and kind of had the after effects this morning and into the afternoon. But I pushed myself to get up and at least work out. I like to challenge myself to complete at least one task, to be purposeful and intentional in at least one thing in my day. And today, that for me was working out and pushing myself. So, in that, I succeeded and it made me feel good. So, yeah, that's kind of where I am today. Still a bit emotional. Just trying to keep pressing on. Found some people that are a positive influence on me. Found a guy on YouTube. His name is Montel Fish. Gosh, I always cry. Yesterday on my YouTube, I talked about being deep and not knowing if anybody can go as deep as I am, and feeling kind of weird at how deep and my mind goes and my thoughts go. And just like that, God placed this guy, Montel Fish, on my YouTube, and I've been watching him since yesterday, and he is amazing. Like, he gives me hope. He gives me hope that there are men out there that can be deep and can feel, and I desire that. Like, I desire that in my life, and I pray that God blesses me with a man like that, that can think that deep. And that could feel that deep and thinks about life in that way and thinks about God in that way. Like, he's a Christian man, and just the way that he talks about God, the way that he talks about life is so beautiful. And I realized last night, like, I desire that. And I'm not crazy for desiring that because a guy like that exists. So, yeah, that made me feel good, but it also made me cry last night. And I kind of marinated and meditated on that today. But yeah, that's just kind of where I am. I'm just kind of being present. I'm being present in my life today. I'm allowing myself to sit in my feelings but not be governed by my feelings, right? When negative thoughts are coming on in my mind today, I'm dismissing them. Like, I'm telling myself, like, that's not who I am. That's a thought that I have, and that's fine, but that thought doesn't govern me. That's not who I am. That's not my thought. That's the enemy trying to place a thought on my mind and trying to make me think that it's my own thought, but it's not my own thought. So when those negative thoughts are coming to me today, I'm like, that's not my thought. It's not mine. And I just repeat, Jesus, 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 God, take this thought away from me. I don't want this thought. It's not mine. That's not a Christ-like thought, and it's not mine. And it's been working for the most part. Sometimes the thought does consume me for a few minutes, but then I try to snap out of it, do something else, think about something else, play some music, or do something. And for the most part, that's been working for me. So I'm thankful for that. But yeah, so that's kind of where I am today. Just being present, allowing myself to feel. Just riding the waves today, but not letting my feelings govern my actions, not becoming my feelings, just being present in them. Yeah. So, yeah. I hope you have a great Tuesday. I'm going to go see what the rest of the day brings me. And God willing, I will see you tomorrow. To be continued.